Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be kind of a two-part video. Today is Tuesday the 8th, and this video will actually start on Sunday the 6th, which was when we had kind of a whole family get together with all the pups, giving them a big send-off. So we came up here to our pavilion, which was, we actually kind of wrapped it to winterize it, and then we've got some patio heaters to keep it nice and warm for us. We've got some families that are going to visit, and with the inclement weather we wanted to be prepared and a little bit pandemic ready for that. And so anyways, most of the pups have gone home as of today. We've got 3 pups left and one's going to be going shortly. So Sunday we had all the pups here, and so we had that first part of the video done on Sunday, and so that should be showing up here in the clip. I'll edit that in, and then the rest of this is going to be from today with these 3 pups left. And we've actually got Sage here with us, and so I will flip around, and she's running around with the pups one last time with Mr. Blue, for Mr. Blue anyways, one last time. So he's the one that's going home today, and I'll try to follow the pups around here. They're just playing and having a good old time. So anyways, I'm gonna keep doing some video and showing you these pups and let you see how they're doing and playing and progressing. So I will pause here and then start with the camera facing the other way. Okay, I'm back. Camera's facing the other way. So we've got Sage with these 3 pups left. We've got purple, blue, and yellow. So they're just having a great time playing around with Mom, and Sage is very patient with them. She's totally done nursing them and she's fully weaned, but she still lets them try and doesn't get very snappy with them. She's very patient and understanding of them and is happy to have them still around. Sometimes the moms get to a point where they're like, you guys have teeth, and we're done with this part of the process. So, but she's quite tolerant and likes to play with them and still hang out with them. So anyways, I'll shut up here and just let you watch these pups play around with Mama. And we've got a few toys in here. We'll get these toys going. Hey pups, see the toy? See the toy? Okay, go get it. There it is. Run around. Gotta keep away. I whistled, and the pups think that means food. So does Sage. Hi, Sage. Are you rolling over for some food? Huh? You rolling over for some food? I bet you are, huh? Gonna play with your pups? Yeah. Good girl, Sage. Good girl to play with them. Nice. So when I feed the pups, I whistle. That helps condition them to recall. So whenever I whistle, they come and running. And they think there's going to be some food with that. So with the whistle, and we always, even if we don't have food, then we always try to give them some praise and reward, some affection when they come up. So at least they get something, and a positive reinforcement for that good behavior of coming when called. So, hi Sage, you love your loves, huh? Don't you? Yeah. Sage also loves to give hugs. We let him on invitation. Come here, Sage. There we go. That's the invitation. We tap our chest and we let them up for a hug, and they just kind of put their arms around us, give us a squeeze. We give them some love, don't we, Sage? Don't we? Oh yeah. Yes, you love that, don't you? Okay, go. And that's our release command, is okay, go. That's when we want them to go do something else. So These guys found the toy. They're playing keep away. They love that. Since I've got the video going, I will mention one item. We've alluded to it in a previous post. These pups have their microchips in. And for those who aren't super familiar with them, a microchip is about the size of a small grain of rice, and it's inserted with a hypodermic needle. And so it's actually a pretty good sized needle, and it goes in. We insert it right there in the between the shoulder blades of their front legs, and that will always be with them, always in there. Those come from AKC, and then those are used for families to enter their contact information if their pet's ever stolen or lost, and it is retrieved by the authorities. They can scan for that microchip and figure out the contact information of the owners of the families. Look at those two wrestling. So we've always been somewhat nervous about whether or not the microchips work. We know they're created by a machine, and machines are not infallible. And so we actually purchased a scanner. And so this is a scanner, and they're very simple. It's basically the circle head of this is a wand, and when a pup is located, they press the button, turn it on, and hold down the button, and it scans, and then it gives the microchip number. And for privacy, I'm just going to actually cover up some of the first numbers of this. But so that microchip, that's all it does. So when it's scanned, it produces a number. It doesn't tell the people the actual contact information associated with this microchip. So it's up to the families to go into the AKC Reunite system and activate the chip with their contact information. So they just load that. It's a one-time thing, and it can be updated if the families ever move or change phone numbers and things like that. Those can be updated, but that's how we know we can scan the pups and make sure the chips are working and that there wasn't a technical problem with those. So just a little tidbit of information. So Mr. Blue's going home today, and here's his little bag of kibble. His paperwork is down there that we send home with the families. So that's what we got going on here. So we'll get these pups playing and tuckered out so that when it's time for Mr. Blue to go, then he can fly as a tuckered out pup on his ride home today. So his family is going to come pick him up here and then fly home with him. We're pretty excited for him. We will miss Mr. Blue. We miss them all. But it's always nice to know when they're going to go home to a new family that can give them the individual love and attention that they're ready for at this age. So we can tell that they love the affection and attention that we give to them, and it's really fun to give that to 8 or 9 pups at a time, 10, maybe 11 pups at a time. But we know at a certain point they need their, hey Sage, you're gonna tip that over. Leave it alone. Sage, Sage, leave it alone. Good girl. Yeah, you're not in too much trouble. It was just a log. Got a log seat in here, and I just put a little stool up on top of it to keep the items up out of reach from the pups. Sage was just nibbling on the bark a little bit. You're okay. You're not in trouble. Good girl. Good girl. You can play. Okay, go. You gonna wrestle with your pups? You gonna teach them how to wrestle nice? Who's gonna win? You or Mr. Blue? Oh, you saw me sitting down. Now you think you got some love, huh? Tell you what, Velcro Vizslas get their name for a reason. As soon as they see you relaxing, they know that that's their attention time, for sure. You're over here trying to get some hugs while I'm sitting down. Okay, go. Go. Okay, go. Good girl. Go. Go. Miss Purple. Miss Purple. Miss Yellow. Sage, it's not your turn. Go. Go play. I know, you want more love. I gotta stand up again, or else she's just gonna think this is her time for snuggles. It's time for a video right now, Sage. I know. You're not in trouble. Go play with your pups. Go. You're not in trouble. Good girl. Good sit. Encourage our dogs to sit when they want to beg for attention. Their initial point for attention should be a sit, and then if we invite them up, then they can come up for their hug. So, but we want them to sit first to beg? No, you came up for a hug first. You gotta sit. Good girl. Oh, you're gonna lay down? You want a belly scratch? You want a belly scratch? Okay. Okay. Good girl. Look at that. Yeah. Love your belly scratch. Anyways, this video is long enough. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be in touch with everybody. Let's see. Heard her name.